Hello people of the Earth and welcome to QuicksaveTV. In this third episode of the playthrough of Legend of Grimrock, we will continue and play Legend of Grimrock, obviously. In the last episode we stopped at this room with... We stopped on the second level with a lot of shits, and now we're pressing the shits in order to get to the areas before close to us. That should be fun. This 3D bird is attacking us. Okay, good. And now that we just play the game, I would love to talk to you about some things that changed in my life and changed in my setup. And I would just like to share it with you because I find that it's a good idea. And I just think it's a good idea anyway. And it would be boring for me right now to talk about simple commentary of the game, and I wouldn't really enjoy it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take you straight to the news in which I wanted to share with you. And first let's go ahead and spend some points. Okay, we got the stab, we got the dodge, and here we will have higher missile weaponry. Good, we're set. I have changed my apartments, I've moved. Before I was essentially, I had a room, right? Now I have a much bigger room and a kitchen, which I will have to share with my roommate, which is fine. Not roommate, flatmate. I don't even know how you call these things, if it's even a word. But the point is that it's bigger now and it's mine. I have more ownership, let's put it this way. And essentially because of my work on YouTube, I am able to pay it off completely, I mean myself, except for the food expenses. Food costs, I cannot pay off myself. And yeah, this is where my family comes in and helps me. And I'm really excited about this whole venture. I never had such experience in my life, and I'm just continuing. I'm gonna roll with that. That's very simple. I started it, I'm gonna roll with it. And yeah, that's about it. That's what been keeping me from making new videos, and that's why it was really difficult lately. And generally it was just difficult time for me because of several reasons. Not only that I was moving into just difficult personal situation with someone that matters to me a lot, and yeah, it's just not so simple. And that's why now finally that I got over it, I'm slowly getting over it. I'm gonna continue making coverage on YouTube. Of course I didn't cancel anything, it's just that I couldn't. I really couldn't. It was hard for me to do any of these things. But now I kinda restored my mental condition, and I can continue working on stuff, and I will continue working. I still owe you the the presentation of Death Knight, right? And you're still waiting. And that's ridiculous. You're waiting for too long, essentially. Let's go ahead and fix this stuff. Okay, let's pick up this torch and continue. Why do I need so many torches? You would ask, and I'll tell you, because I don't like to leave stuff here. We're fine. Ah, torch. Talk about torches. Oh god. That was unexpected. And that's it. I would like to also continue making coverage of Counter-Strike and Modern Warfare 3, and right now what I thought of is to make a tutorial about weapon, one specific weapon, and just talk about everything, all my ideas onto that, how could you effectively use it, in my opinion. I'm not a professional Counter-Strike player, obviously, but I think some insight would be helpful for beginning players. Essentially, you cannot learn something so powerful, you know what I'm saying, to be a professional player from a video. It can be only achieved by years, hours and hours, if not years of practice, continuous and constant practice in your favorite games. And for instance, StarCraft 2, right? Do you think it's enough to watch a video with a strategy to get better? You are dreaming, dear friend. You really are dreaming. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna be much of help if you're not practicing it yourself for many hours a day and just do it harder and harder, because otherwise you're just wasting your time. Because strategy in its own is great and stuff, but what's the difference between a great player and a player that knows a good strategy? Well, the difference is the great player knows how to actually implement this strategy without dying, and not only without dying, but also by destroying and demolishing his opponent. That is the difference, and that's important. You should not forget that. Because some people think, oh, I know the strategy right now. I've got this game, good. I can do that. I can do this game now, no problem. But that's usually not the case. And I have no key. And what do? Let's just pick this thing up and continue. There was at least one more enemy. Let's go ahead and check the walls, and then yeah. So I thought this learn to play competitively with Mike will essentially help you, any beginning player, to learn the game better and get some fresh ideas on how to use his or her skills and weaponry better. That's what I wanted to have. And specifically, why competitively? Well, because Skyrim, let me tell you something, okay? Although Skyrim was the initial push for my channel, and it still is a push, majority of the subscribers I get are subscribing to me from Skyrim videos, and for Skyrim videos. I do understand that, and it's very cool. I'm glad that it happened like this. But the reason why I started working on Skyrim was not because I was planning for it to be a hit and a great success. I did not expect that. No, hell, I knew that the Skyrim will be an awesome game, but that's not the point. What I thought is, it's just going to be the awesome game, that's it. No one would be interested in watching videos for it, because I never did. As I was playing Oblivion, for instance, I never watched one goddamn video. I was just playing the game for a lot of hours and didn't need any videos, learned everything myself. But I never expected that there would be such a boom in interest on YouTube, and that's what helped me initially, and get my subscriber and supporter count. What's more importantly, there are subscribers and there are people who openly support me. Essentially, they don't just subscribe, but they also really enjoy my content. They're not like this, oh, I just subscribed, you know, for because I subscribed, that's it. But they also support me, and this is great, and I love it. You know, I'm really glad I have you guys, and this is cool, this is awesome. But the thing is that I don't know how to... Well, I started Quick Save Daily, and it wasn't going anywhere, in my opinion, in my eyes. You know, I was not enjoying the content I was producing, because it was not the type of game which would require a daily. You see, and that is why I stopped. And now, with Learn to Play Competitively, I could restore this kind of daily content and just try to push out tutorials, high quality tutorials for you to enjoy. What the hell is this? Ah yes, okay, the connection with the rest of the dungeon. We don't need it. We don't need it. Oh yes, it is not important. Let's go ahead to the... No, we can actually survive right now, but then we have to go to the stone. Let's prepare the spell. Oh yeah, we knew you're behind us. You're too loud. Okay, there's a pack of 4 of them. Let us get them. Bam! Now I'm not so confident we actually can survive this. Come over here. Take that, you bastards. Didn't you enjoy it? Oh yes. There's more where this came from. Good. Okay, we got them. What? I think we got some of our stones flew away. No, they did not. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and pick up the equipment and go straight to the... Oh, the mage has a level up. You're gonna be better in air magic. No, I actually would like you to be better in spellcraft and some air magic, because you're too disbalanced into the air magic. Good, good. Nothing else, is it? Well, it's actually not a serious fight, so I'm not sure I will be able to pick on it right now. Excuse me for my nose, it's just... It was not the easiest days for me, as I said that. And I got this beautiful lip, which looks like a bulb, essentially, on my lip. And yeah, I think it's because of being nervous or what. I really have no idea, but yeah. I even got sick a little bit. But it's fine, I'll heal up really soon. I'll survive, it's not the worst thing that happened to me. Excuse me for that. Oops, hit the pop filter. I'm actually trying a new setup for myself. The microphone is straight in front of me right now, and the keyboard behind me. The table here is bigger than I had before, and now I can afford doing it. And I don't know how it's gonna sound. I hope it won't suck. If it does, be sure to tell me. Only a patient man can defeat demons, Case, and I am fucking patient, and I will defeat you. Oh. What is happening? A collective dream? Oh, I know you. I know what you seek. Look for me down below and I might help you. And so I shall. Oh my goodness, for fuck's sake, that was creepy. I did not expect that. Did you expect that? No, I did not expect that. Oh, this movie is awesome, for fuck's sake. I didn't watch full of it, but yes, it's fun. I was watching Wayne's World yesterday. Don't ask me how I got it. The point is, I did, and I enjoyed the movie. It's just great. Oh, yeah. In Russia, I wouldn't ever be able to find such movies. You know, it's just a big difficulty. But here, for some reason, they have all the rarities in the world. Just recently, I also watched the Way to Happiness with Will Smith, and it's just a lot. It's very inspirational to me, and yeah, that's why I'm here, continuing my work, trying to find my own way to happiness as well, which would be making freaking videos about computer games and get more subscribers and supporters, become a public spokesperson for gamers, and enjoy my life. Oh, look at this, a secret. Hello. You, sir, are annoying. Let's go ahead and get some more dagger skill. Okay. The higher the skill, the less frequently you will miss, and more damage you essentially will deal with it. You just noticed, right? It's just ridiculously high now. That's what's really... Okay, chest. Okay. Healing potion and protection brigandine. Brigandine. Okay, good. Let's use it. Well, I guess we'll keep the other one for now. The Scroll of Poison Shield. Again, it's earth magic, not something that we really need. But we can certainly use the wooden box, in which we will put a lot of stupid torches. Because at this point, that's the only thing we need. Okay. These chests, generally, in this game, they allow you to save space in inventory, and thus, you can put more stuff in your inventory, which is really important, because otherwise, you would be not necessarily loaded up for too much weight, but you wouldn't be able to put more. So these chests and bags, especially bags, because they're lighter, they help you to preserve space in inventory, and that's really important. For some reason, I don't hear the alarm, and I think it ringed already. We're just gonna go ahead and cut at this point. I hope you enjoyed this video and my commentary. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel in order to support my work and get notified when new content becomes available. Stay tuned for more tutorials about, for now, Skyrim and Counter-Strike. What is it? Global Offensive. I will be glad to make some tutorials. Yes, really excited. And have a great day. Assume control of either one faction, as they will beat the shit out of each other in multiplayer. Good. I'm actually an MVP for most eliminations. Really proud.